Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra and welcome if you're new, and welcome back. What's up if you are returning? So today I just got back from like a yoga class, and I was like, I need to film something because I'm gonna be out of town for the next few days. And I was like, okay, let's just sit down and do my makeup. So I think I'm just gonna do my makeup and then wash it all off, because I don't know, I feel like doing something to myself and it's like somewhat meditative, I guess. So I'm gonna do that. So anyways, without blabbing any further, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I'm not really sure if this is still gonna match my skin, but I really kind of want to use it up. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna use this Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. It has SPF 20, which that's what I like about it. It has SPF in it. And this is in the shade medium. So I'm just gonna take a couple pumps of that. I'm not even gonna put a primer down today. I'm just gonna do this because I just want kind of a light sheer coverage. I don't know, maybe I will like it again. I don't know, I have the hardest time finding foundations. It starts out as a liquid and then it kind of turns into like a powdery sort of consistency. So I don't know how you feel about that. But you can build it up. Like, I am building up the coverage a little bit, but it is definitely, I would say, a light coverage. And if you don't like just a light coverage and looking more natural, then this one is probably not for you. But I do sometimes. I kind of like to see my skin. Sometimes I just feel like my skin when I wake up looks really blotchy, so I like to kind of just blur it with a light covering foundation. And then for concealer, I'm gonna go in with, of course, my famous, I'm running out. I have a new one, but I swear I'm gonna use every last bit of this Tarte Maracuja. See, I'm like bending it, but this is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. It is in the shade Light Medium Sand. Swipe, swipe. I love getting it right there in my dark circles. Forehead, nose, and my chin. I'm gonna take a little more for my chin there. And then I'm just gonna pat this in with my finger. You know, I really like actually using my fingers a lot for blending in foundation and my concealer, because I feel like it warms the product really nice and then it blends into my skin a lot better. So I kind of like it. So I usually take my ring finger and just kind of blot it in, or dab it in, blend it in, and then kind of take it up. I kind of focus on that shadowy part that's right here, like, which is getting a lot more shadowy these days. But I am just kind of taking that up, and I just love this one. This one I feel like is so moisturizing and good on the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. This is almost gone. Look at this. This is my Mercier eye brightening powder, and it's like pretty much gone. I didn't think I'd ever run out of this, and I kind of have. So I'm going to take that with just an e.l.f. small, I don't know, tapered brush is what this brush is. And I'm going to just put that underneath my eyes and set it. It's like the best. It has like some really good brightening assets. I feel like some other powders don't have very good brightening assets. A brightening powder has to really like brighten, and some of them just end up creasing and looking powdery, and I feel like they make my wrinkles look worse. So that combination is one of my favorites, the Tarte Creaseless Concealer and the Mercier eye brightening powder. So that's for me at least. So next I'm going to prime my eyes with my Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless primer, I guess. I think this is actually, they're not making this anymore, I've heard, I think. And it's actually one of my favorites because actually my eye broke out from using a Too Faced one that, I don't think it was because it was too old. It must be an ingredient in there, but it totally made my poor eyelid swell up. I'm gonna go in with my famous definer, my Anastasia brow definer right here. This is the great one. I really like this one a lot. We're not gonna do anything too fancy. And don't mind my brows, they seriously need to be plucked. This takes so long. Doing the base of my face takes so long. This is like the longest part. That is it for brows. I am done with that. So I think I'm gonna use some new products that I've got recently and I haven't used yet, plus my IPSY. So I have my IPSY and I don't know what's in there yet, and I was thinking maybe I would pull out some products and see what I could use on my look. I also got some of the Wet n Wild. These are the xoxo graphic products. So I got a highlighter, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use the highlighter because I have another highlighter that I want to use that I'll show you. But I also got the MegaGlo Liquid Catsuit Metallic Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Death to Unicorns, which looks like this cool purpley gray. And then I also got the Goth Tears, which is it's a liquid eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try those out. Oh, and then I also got another highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighting powder. This one is the like holographic looking one, and this one is called White Raven. And you can't even tell that it's holographic, but it is. So I got that, and then I got a Becca product that is this awesome, it's the Parisian Lights one, and it's this right here. This is, I haven't even used this yet. It's such pretty packaging. I feel like that's kind of the thing. I just love like the packaging of so many of these things. And then here is the shade inside. It's kind of a pink, here I'll hold it this way so you can actually see how cool the like Eiffel Tower is on there. It has like stars in the Eiffel Tower, which is so fun. And it has like a gold kind of shift to it. It kind of looks peach in some lights, and then in other lights it looks just more pink toned. So I might use that. I also got the Pat McGrath Labs, one of the matte lipsticks. I've heard wonderful things. Such nice packaging, very like weighty. And this is the shade, and it is called Obsessed. It is a really fun like orange, very warm red. Makes me think of like summer kind of red, but I don't know. You could wear it just as a red whenever. So anyways, okay, so I'm gonna see what we come together with here. So it might be a little bit of a crazy smorgasbord kind of look, but let's just see what happens. Okay, so first I'm gonna open up my IPSY, which I haven't even gotten into yet. So here is the bag. It's like kind of fun, black and white. There's all sorts of different styles of women on here, which is cool. And then the card is this. It is Create. Oh, that's kind of fun. And turn yourself and your world into a work of art. Redecorate, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and then it says something about getting creative with this month's coloring book inspired glam bag. We've included 2 markers. So there's these little markers that have come in the bag. There's 2 of them. And you can color your bag with these. Okay, well, I'm not a child, but I don't know. Maybe that'd be meditative to do at some point. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so the first thing in here is a body lotion. Oh my gosh, I actually love this brand. This is actually a nice brand. Why it's so bright. It's Andalou, I think is the brand, and this is a lotion. I love this because it's cruelty free. It's using like fruit stem cells, which who knows, maybe that's a bunch of gobbledygook of nonsense, but I really love their products. I use their face cream sometimes, and I've never tried their body lotion, so that's what this is. That will probably not be using on my face. Let's see, I got a Dirty Little Secret Cosmetics highlighter. Okay, so another highlighter, which I don't know how I'm gonna use all these highlighters that I got. This is a baked highlighter, and this is the shade. Whoa, that is dark. Let's see, what is that looking like? So there's the shade of that. Oh, I got a Glossier. This brand's been really popular. This is a Glossier, and it says it is a mintbalm.com. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll use this right now, and we'll just put this on my lips to kind of moisturize before. Whoa. Whoa, that is like some thick, that feels like some Vaseline on the lips, man. But it feels very, oh, that feels pretty soothing. This would be a good cream to put on at night. It's a universal skin salve. Okay, so maybe you could even use this, I don't know, like on your cuticles or something, but I kind of like the way it feels on my lips. Okay, let's see what else is in here that I could use. I have two more things. I have I've got a Tarte liner. This is a Tarte, oh, it's just like a black pencil liner. Like that. I don't know, it's just sex litter. Sex litter. What does it say? That can't be what it says. Oh, it says sex kitten. Hey, litter, kitten, sex kitten. That's the name of this liner. Oh, and there's a little kitty on there, if you can see it. Okay, so that's a liner, so I might be able to use that in some way. And then this last thing, oh, this is a brow pencil. It is by Rodial. It's a very thin pencil. Actually might be kind of cool, so let's see, let's open this up. So this is kind of more like the, let's see here. Maybe I'll draw a couple more lines. This is more like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's kind of like that. It's more of like a waxy kind of pencil. So I'm just kind of touching on my brows. It kind of has the same kind of feel, but you know, there is nothing like the Anastasia, the spoolie part. Like, I don't know, there's something about the Anastasia one that's just like really good. Kind of impressed. Okay, good. All these products are pretty good that I got in my IPSY. So, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go in with this liner first. I'm just gonna like go in with the Sex Kitten liner. I'm gonna see how good that is. And I think I'm just gonna kind of messily line in my waterline. I don't know how I feel about this. This must be a mini version, but I don't like the way this handle is on here. It's kind of hard to grab onto. Okay, so this, you guys, this is not, there's just nothing like the Marc Jacobs. There's nothing like the Marc Jacobs ones. They're like the best. They stay on, they glide on, they're dark. This is really annoying, and I feel like it's like hard and it's like poking my eye. So, not a fan. Maybe I just don't have patience right now either. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna try this. This is that gothographic stuff. I'm gonna go in with the liquid Catsuit eyeshadow, the one that's Goth Tears. I'm gonna go in with this. Let's do a little swatch of it next to my other swatch here. That is what it looks like. Ooh, that's kind of fun. All right, so I'm gonna put that on my eyelid. I'm kind of not very thick. I'm gonna have to definitely lay down some layers. Like how cool it feels. It feels like cooling, and so it feels kind of like relaxing putting it on. It's like kind of soothing feeling. You guys, this is probably gonna be such a long video because I'm doing all these products and I did like kind of a opening of my IPSY. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to stop talking. Oh, you know what? Instead of using this as a liquid lipstick, I think I got an idea. So I'm gonna take this liquid lipstick, the metallic one that's in Death to Unicorns, this shade. Here, let's open it. It's very patchy. This is gonna be really weird. Okay, so I kind of feel like this is kind of a fail, but there's the swatch. It's kind of, it looks kind of gray and black on there, but it has kind of a very deep purple shift to it. So I was gonna go in the like outer corner with this. So let's see. Oh shoot. Whoa. What happens? I may ruin this look. I may. I don't know. Let's just kind of tap it in. Actually, I'm gonna get a brush. This is just a little Real Techniques kind of blending brush. Okay, I thought maybe this would be fun to use as a, because I don't want to use that on my lips, because I want to use the Pat McGrath, the red, the crazy red, which might actually not look good with this look, but I'm just gonna do something crazy, okay? It's not really blending out, which is weird because it's kind of, I mean, it's a liquid lipstick. Or it says it is. Can never go wrong with blending. Well, all these products don't really go together. I'm gonna go away from the eyes right now just because they're kind of like, I'm irritated at them. I don't know what to do to save this look. Okay, I'm gonna go to that brownish highlighter. And I am going to get a blush brush. I'm going to try this as a blush very lightly. So I'm going into this shade. It's called Soda Pop. And it was that brown highlighter shade. But we're going to use it as a blush. Ooh, that's kind of a pretty blush shade. Kind of like that better than, I mean, for my skin tone than a highlighter. It's kind of got a little dark so let's blend it out. It could be like a glowy bronzer too. It's very pigmented though, so be careful when applying. So there's that. I like that. It has a very nice sheen to it and I really like the color. So I have this other highlighter that I've heard amazing things about. It comes in this little tub of powder. It is the Gothographic and oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. Has this little like skull shape in here. Well, you can't really see because I have all the powder, but it's like this little skull shape in there. And it is called, oh, it's just called the MegaGlo Loose Highlighting Powder. It's really pretty. I'm thinking of putting that on. I'm just gonna go in with this like basic, kind of looks like a contour brush. And I'm gonna dab into stuff that was in the lid. All right, I'm gonna go in on my collarbones here a little bit with that. I don't know, can you guys see that? All right, it might be a little light for me, but let's do on this side. Oh, whoops, whoa, okay. That is over the top of the brown, so not really good. That doesn't really look good together. But hey, that's the way it's going right now. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with the other highlighter. This, I wanna try this one too. This is the white, this like very iridescent one. And I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go in with a different brush. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 501 brush. They'll go better with this eye look. So I think I'm gonna put that up on the brow bone, actually. There's that. That actually helps a lot with this. Actually, you know what? We can let's just blend it all into the brow bone here. That kind of makes it all blendy together. Helps with this weird eye look I have going on. Wow, this has really turned into kind of a rando product, just try out products video. Okay, so now I've been dying to try this Becca highlighter. I am going to go in with that same Morphe brush and oh, we're gonna dip into it. Oh my gosh, it's just like their other shimmering skin perfector. So I know we already have like a highlight on the side, but I kind of was using it as a blush. So we're just going over the top with this Parisian Lights shade. Oh my gosh, that is so, I like that. so much of the gold comes through, which is nice because I rather that than having all that pink come through. And I don't feel like it shows my texture too much because I do have a little bit of texture there. So I'm not really liking this look though. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with trying all these products, but we're gonna go in with that Pat McGrath Bright Red Obsessed shade, which I'm so dreading because it's gonna be so wrong with this look, but we're just trying the products now at this point. We're just trying the products. So first though, before we finish it off, I tricked you guys, we're gonna go in with a little crimpy crimp of my eyelashes, and we're gonna go put on mascara, but I'm not gonna do lashes though, so I'm just gonna have to deal with curled lashes and mascara today. This eye look is just hot. It's so hot. So hot. It's the best. It's the best look I've ever created. Just you wait when I get that red lip on, guys. Just you wait. So we're gonna go in with my very thick, we're gonna try and cover up this eye look. We're gonna go in with this Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. We're just gonna really pack on the mascara super thick because we're gonna try our hardest to cover up as much of this look as I can without using eyelashes because I'm too lazy to get them right now. Wow, that mascara. You guys, look at this mascara. Oh, I can't zoom anymore. Can you see that? Can you see how crazy that is? Oh yeah. This eye, this eye, this eye, this eye. Okay. Camera, why do you stop? Now, for the final event, we're gonna go in with the Pat McGrath lip shade. This beautiful red shade. All right, so I'm not gonna use a liner. I'm not gonna use anything. I don't know, these shades, this is so pretty. I mean, it looks like you roll this up and it just looks, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna ruin it by putting it on with this look. Okay, so let's go. Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna try not to use a liner, lip liner, even though I want to, because I just want you guys to see the shade without a liner. So I'm gonna try and do my best to make my lips look bigger. This feels like nothing on the lips. Oh my god, this look, you guys. Look at that shade though, without a lip liner. It like looks crooked. Oh my god, this formula though, you guys, it feels incredible. Once again, Pat McGrath and her products. Oh my god, I can't do this. Okay, that's a little better. All right. All right, you guys, so I have completed the look. I have completed the look here. So it ended up just kind of turning into a smorgasbord of products that I wanted to try. I probably should have just left the IPSY out of it altogether, or, well, maybe the Wet n Wild, because that was kind of crazy too. So I have on the eyes Wet n Wild. I have the Goth Tears that went on the eyelids. I liked that. It was just, you know, I think this is like $5, so it's worth it for kind of the quality of it. I mean, I think it looks better off camera than what I'm seeing on camera, but I don't know. Anyways, I feel like it's still decent for, instead of paying $25 for like the Stila ones, that was pretty good for a cheap, you know, Wet n Wild product. This I did not like, the liquid lipstick. Apparently the Mermaid collection was a lot better. It just sucked because the packaging on these are really nice. Like, this is a really nice packaging, nice feel and a nice weight to it. It's too bad that the product inside, it's like they spent all their money on the packaging and not really the product, which kind of sucks because then you're not going to use the product. So Anyway, I do really love the shade of this Dirty Little Secret Baked Highlighter that was on the cheeks on this side, like down here kind of, and kind of all over. It was a very nice shimmery shade. I did not like the Tarte liner. That is what's here. That was not very good. I also really liked using this highlighter. This would be beautiful on very deep skin tones. I feel like it's a dark highlighter shade, more for like a bronzy or blush for my skin tone. And if you're really light and fair, maybe you could use it as like an eyeshadow. I think it actually would be pretty as an eyeshadow you could just throw on. And we also have on the lovely Becca Parisian Lights. I love Becca highlighters. I love the way they go on. I mean, this is just lovely. I don't have anything like this, and it just has a really nice, pretty sheen to it. Just very pink and then golden at the same time. It looks different in different lighting too. The other highlighter sitting right next to it is the one that I used on my body, which was the Wet n Wild. This right here, which is on my collarbones. I don't know, you can kind of see it a little bit, so that's kind of fun there. Brow pencil I got in my IPSY. That was pretty good. I actually think I will use that. I like just, yeah, I use my brow pencils all the time. So then I also used, this would actually be fun on its own with a different kind of look, but I think this is pretty good. It was the MegaGlo Wet n Wild highlighting powder right here, and it was in the shade White Raven. I heard this one's a lot less glittery than the pink one that's in that whole collection. So I don't know, I like this. I think this would be really fun with like an eye like this, minus the lip, and then just, I don't know, do something, or like something smoky and dark, and then put on like a cool like holographic glow would be fun. The thing that is just screaming right now that does not belong on this look is this beautiful red. Like, if you just cover up my face and look at this red lipstick without all this eye mess that I have. Beautiful, beautiful Pat McGrath. Does not fail. Does not fail. The quality of this is incredible. If you like high-end products, I would say definitely pick up some Pat McGrath ones. I will wear this for sure. It's just, I could just throw this on if I just need a little pop of color. So anyways, you guys, I think that's it. That wraps up the entire video. I'm sorry that it's been so long and so blabby, and I turned out with a look like this. Isn't that just beautiful? So beautiful. Okay. All right, before I get lipstick on my teeth again, I'm gonna wrap this video up. So, peace. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Damn it. This video has just gone to shit. This video's gone to shit, guys. Shit.